I'm not an attorney, but we're gonna see how this goes, all right? Close enough, I'll own it. That's the role I was going for. You dress for the job you want, okay? So, had a little bit of health trouble last year, a little bit of a scare. I don't know how legitimate the scare was, but they sure scared the hell out of me and my wife. Thanks for that, doctors. See, I don't know if you can tell from where you're sitting out there in the crowd, but I'm actually a very physically fit individual, and that I physically fit myself into this suit for the show tonight. I don't have a sweet tooth, you can take it or leave that, but like greasy, fat fucking cheeseburgers, double dipped wings, smoked meat, pickled garlic, you could deep fry raccoon ankles and put some cheese and pepper on it, and I'd probably try it. And I'd probably like it. But I used to work out a lot. I did the amateur bodybuilding thing for about, a few years, big swole, blah, blah, blah. And I thought that, maybe it'll balance out. And apparently it does not balance out, or so I learned. For you see, I do not go to the doctor hardly ever. Because normally, unless I'm about to damn die, because normally when I go to the doctor, it goes something like, now, Mr. Quillen, your blood pressure's a little high, you're obviously overweight, so we probably need to think about putting you on a little something to kind of, level you out a little bit. Okay, cool. What about the bronchitis that I came in for, though? Like, you want to talk about that at all? Like, can't breathe at night? Can we do something about that? Oh, yeah. Well, see, we did take the chest x-ray and got the cross-section of your lungs, and it turns out you're just really fucking fat. Okay, cool, thanks. So, I kind of knew what to expect when last year we did a company wellness check at my work. They brought out one of the, dock-in-a-box type places, and they took the height, weight, blood pressure, blood sample, blah, 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 and sent it off to the lab. Okay, cool. And then they said, okay, well, we'll email your results in a couple of days, but if we see something abnormal, we'll go ahead and call you so we can kind of get ahead of it. Well, guess who got a phone call? Guess who apparently got the high score in triglycerides? Not all the fat fuckers next door who eat fried pig for every meal. No. It was me. 3 times the supposedly highly dangerous amount. Apparently, you're not supposed to get the high score in triglycerides. They called me freaking the frick out, like, this is one of the highest things we've ever seen, and we ran it twice, and it just, you need to come in. And I'm like, well, okay. I mean, we've got this far. I think another day will probably be all right. But I got to thinking about it. It's like, look, I know my diet's not great, but, I work out a lot, and it could be a lot worse. I'm not like the people you see on TLC or whatever. Like, what is? Why does my body actively hate itself? And so foolishly, I went to the doctor seeking answers and advice. And I know that, the doctor, right, when they're talking to an overweight person, they got to go through that spiel that's, written out on the back of the certificate they get offline when they graduate med school or whatever. Don't eat sugar, drink more water, exercise more. It's like, buddy, I do all those things. I could bench press you, homie. Like, none of these things help. Because I'm sitting right here, we're having this conversation, doc. Help me understand. And I kind of get the gummy-eyed, open-mouth stare for a second before he's like, here's 3.5 prescriptions. Get the hell out of my office, you obese idiot. And so now I'm sitting here kind of thinking like, okay, I'm not working out for strength anymore. I'm working out just to damn live. Meanwhile, right, you got all these kids who want to be fitness influencers on TikTok and social media and such. And, their bodies are still made of rubber. They can eat 20,000 calories a day and bounce right back. Their metabolism isn't actively fighting them yet. And then you have some guy come along who's on enough steroids to kill a fucking rhino. And everybody loses their mind. Oh, this guy, he's so great. We need to love, worship him, do exactly what he does. Bullshit, don't do that. He won't make it past 30. But I'm the piece of shit because I like chips and queso with my burrito. Mr. Quillen, you're carrying a little extra around your midsection, and that's why your credit score took a hit this month.
Thank you. All right.